audio check. And we're good. Hello everybody, Chico97 here. Sorry it's late. I decided to change it for weekends because, streaming time for weekends because, I like to sleep in and stuff. As well as, you know, weekends are my lazy days, essentially. I work for 5 days of the week and then I spend 2 days just doing whatever I want, so, yeah. Not saying I will not stream on weekends, I still will, but it'll be, you know, at a normal, it'll be like what my normal time was. I'm still gonna start streaming in the mornings, because I like streaming in the mornings, but, you know, semantics. Let's just now focus on that, and hello! Welcome back to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on Switch for my 1 year anniversary special. Last time, we defeated the ramen box! And, yeah. Today, because, I missed stream Friday, whoops, I'm going to, play a little longer than I normally do. Normally I do 1.5 to 2 hours, but I'll try and push for 3 this time. The last time we left off on the Peach interlude, so we still gotta do that. And one more thing, if I ever see, the game go down the toilet in frame rate, I'm gonna have to check my, to see if I dropped any frames or whatnot. What? What? Say that again. You can't get in touch with Lord Crump? You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. No, there he is. Sir Gratis, please allow me to enter. What is it? I have a report, sir. The crystal star in the Boggly Woods has apparently been taken by Mario. What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Three Shadows? I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario ate up beating all of them. Disturbing. Perhaps this Mario character is not the fool I took him for. Speak up, Nexnot. What is the status of the other crystal stars? I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other crystal stars. Unsuccessfully, sir. We know there were crystal stars in Hooktail Castle and Boggly Woods, yet Mario claimed them first. The one we seized came from Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking. Do not let Mario beat us to the punch. Yes, sir! As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has that map. He must. Listen up, you. I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now on. Absolutely, sir. What if I get the Xnot PhD's more of a nerdy voice? Might be too much because it just grunts, but still. Mario, I loathe. Fuck. Mario, I loathe you. Oh, my voice just died for a second. Oh, Mario, did you ever read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone's doing at the castle. Will I ever dance the mushroom ball again? Will they come with me? And the mushroom ball is something we never hear of outside of this game and this game only. It's not opening. Just wait. There we go. It opens up again. Oh! Is this text doing again? This segment coming up might be a bit difficult for me because of my audio delay on OBS. Alright. Alright? Hello, Princess Peach. I am glad you came. That mail I sent Mario. Did it reach him alright? Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail. Is that so? Oh, good. So why did you love me today? Is there more you want to know of love? You expressed regret earlier that you could not be able to dance at the ball, correct? Or would not be able. Were you eavesdropping? I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together. It's part of love. Oh. Then again, you're, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please dance with me. Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance? It's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms, or feet, or moves. Damn! Peach just said you got no swag. You can't dance for shit. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? Oh, alright, I guess. So this is a rhythm minigame that's coming up. I must say, though, it's gonna feel weird dancing with myself. Wait for the button icons to light up, then press the correct button to dance. And we have to do it at the proper time, too. Which will be even worse because of the music delay. Not terrible, I guess. I shouldn't mess up. It is pretty simple. And they do give you enough time to press the buttons. Fun fact, if you mess up here, the music gets worse and worse as you go on. Which is really funny. But I'm not going to show it off, because I don't want to do this minigame for 10,000 years. Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun? Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech? Are you okay? I'm not gonna say Buster Wolf in Princess Peach's voice, but I just thought of that, and I was like, and I'm starting to slightly cringe at the fact that I know too much Smash Brothers. I need to take a shower. To thank you for dancing, please make use of my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. By the way, what kind of fucking keyboard is this? It's not the QWERTY keyboard, that's for sure. Even though it has a number pad off to the right. How... Hold on, wait. So, assuming it's meant to be modeled after, like, normal computers, those top buttons there are the F key, or the F keys, like F1, F2 and stuff, so you can't use those. This is the number pad. I have no idea what the hell these 4 squares on a rectangle is meant to be, but I think it's meant to be, like, pretty sure on old computers there are some buttons for, like, Alt and stuff. So, all we need to now is make sure there's 26 letters and a space bar. So, assuming this rectangle is the space bar, 3 times 7, that's 21. Ooh! There's not enough letters on that keyboard to type out, there's not enough letters on the keyboard for the full alphabet. Even if you include these 4 squares here, it's still 25, one short. What kind of key do you think the X naught's left out? Maybe X, but that's something I don't think they would do. I wonder what kind of key would they leave out? Probably something that's, like, not used as much. Oh, but you do need to use every single letter for, like, unless you wanted to create, like, unless you want to use synonyms for, like, basically everything. It's like, if, say, they got rid of the Q key and you can't say quiet, they just say silence or whatnot. It's like Grodus' tone. But there's some words that don't really have any synonyms that would, like, actually, like, that would convey the same message. That probably have like letters that you actually need on a keyboard to use. So, yeah, this keyboard sucks. I'm finished, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. Oh. For a weird computer. No, you're mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. Okay, so the frame rate's dead, but I haven't dropped anything, so I'm fine. Good night, Princess Peach. Bowser time, motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here.
Right as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word that Princess Peach is spotting the town up ahead.
Good. Yes, very good. Now I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming.
My lord, you're so super.
On a roll.
Anyways, you want to play Super Mario Brothers, anyone? Yeah. We got to play Super Mario Brothers as Bowser. Or as the game calls it, Super Bowser Bros. You eat meat to, Also, the music's remixed as well, which is funny. You eat meat to grow in size. Eat 2 pieces of meat from where you're starting at, and you just get to well, do this. You can also grab pound to use your fire. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they're pretty fun. And they don't take up that much time either. You know what? The only one here I think actually is kind of meh is the one after Chapter 4.
Oh, hey! Welcome to Petalburg. Hi, everybody! Hide!
What a wuss. Yes, hi, chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant.
Anyway.
Lord Bowser, over here!
Oh, he's gonna fall for it.
Bingo, Princess Peach. Man, that was easy. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser the Mighty Koopa King, offer my greeting. No, that's silent treatment. You're coming to my castle with me.
Clearly, she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated.
I see. How refined. How elegant. Awesome. I could go for the strong silent type. There are too many backseat bosses talking my ears off as is.
No! My life's treasure! I'd rather die than give up my life-size beach poster!
Poster?
Oh my goodness me! Didn't see that coming!
Great, just great. Now I look like the huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters.
I'm sorry. I normally don't laugh at that shit, but like, man, just talking it out. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful way of life now. You know, son, now we get right down to it. I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love fun pontificating, so come on by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll learn together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck to Crystal Stars. Oh, I'm sure we'll be back again at some point. Yeah, definitely. Take care, guys. See you, Mr. Mario.
Good luck with the search. Can't wait to see you again. Take care, Big Sash Man. I'm just happy. I'll be at the pontificate for you. Look at all the punies. Alright. Well, interlude's over. Back to the actual video game that I paid $60 for. Or rather, I guess my parents paid it because I was still I was still, like, under 18. I would have paid for this game, though, if I had known it. If I was 18. But released just a year later. Hey, you hear that? Someone's mailing you. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me, but please know I'm fine. Actually, more worried about you. The fiends that head at me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you. Lately, I've dreamt about our days back at the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon. Princess Peach.
Aw, isn't that sweet, Mario?
So I was heading out to the left to go on back, but I completely forgot. We could go back to Flurry's house to grab something now. So you know what this means?
Time to kill!
No, I don't think these guys are gonna give that many star points. Oh no, they still gave out 2! Huh. Oh, well, that's good to know. I'll just defend. Gotcha! Gotcha! Yeah, it's fine doing that. Alright. Oh my god, my fucking head's spinning. So I'll tell you what I've been up to. I have been playing Lego City Undercover on Switch. It's a really good game. You should all play it if you can. It's also available on PS4 and Xbox and stuff. You know, the whole 9 yards. But one thing about the game that I just do not like is how much the camera, like, jitters around. And, like, jitters around in not the sense of, like, oh, it's just a little shaky here and there. No. It can, if you play for too long, it can get you motion sickness. Like what's happening with me right now. I'm Tails from Sonic Heroes.
Whoa, my head's spinning!
I'm actually a little nauseous. Not nauseous that I'll probably throw up. Probably not. Or maybe I will. Maybe if I keep talking that I will throw up. I will inevitably throw up, and then I'll have to end stream early, which is sad. But it'll be kind of cool that I managed to attack myself into throwing up. Because it's rad as hell. And whatnot. And probably not, because it kind of sucks. Actually, I kind of feel, oh, I had that, oh, you know that feeling? Like right before when you're about to throw up or regurgitate something? When you just kind of feel something in the bottom of your throat, like throbbing? Or something like that. That's what I just felt right there, and I was like, oh shit, am I actually about to throw up? I don't want to throw up, man. I really don't want to throw up. I mean, the sink is not that far away, so if I ever feel like it, I could just book it, and I can just book it and be fine. You know, I'm not in like a situation where the sink is like 3 doors down the hall, down to the left, take the next right over to the interstate and cross 3 different states just to get to a sink. It's right there, which is nice. I just need to make sure that I, you know, don't actually throw up. So in here, we can both grab the Super Appeal P badge, which whenever my partner appeals, they gain more star points, which, cool. And if we ground pound here, like, oops, we got a star piece. Never mind, I can't, I forgot, your partners don't affect the ground pound panels. Alright, so then through this door. Now we can head back. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything now. String stop, I don't need that shit, man. Yep, I got everything. So then, we're gonna head back to Rogueport and put the Crystal Star in, and then I'm gonna have to go back and ground pound a bunch of shit. jump on you. Oh, you have a thunder rage.
No, I didn't mean to hit you.
That sucks. Take this, my power shell. Alright. Do your worst, motherfucker. Alright. Fair enough. I should have super guarded that. I'm a moron. This battle sucks. Alright. A brawl is surely brewing. And begin! From behind! I thought I was sticking up from behind, but apparently it was the front. Oh, I don't want to deal with this, man. Just Earth Tremor that, man. Sorry, it's not that bad. We now have 3 SP as well, so I all I need to do is recover 1 SP and I'll be able to use this again. Which is great, because there's more of these fuckers walking back. All these pale piranhas are easy enough to deal with. They just take a while. These guys are annoying, though, and I hate them. And I want them deleted from existence. Not really, though. These guys actually do prove a decent enough challenge for Chapter 2. I mean, to be fair, if you had a brawl, you say. To be fair, these guys do prove a decent challenge for Chapter 2, and they're not all that annoying. It's just that they're cousins in Chapter 7. Their cousins in Chapter 7 are the guys that I would like to have a word with. Hi, Miguel. Ugh.
We're gonna sneak up on this pale piranha. I know we're right there, and he can see us, and he can probably hear us, but we're going to sneak up on him. Yeah!
Oh, dear Lord. Coots, I need you to kill them all.
Roger that!
Ugh. Sure, I'll kill them all. Alright, you son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3. Die. Alright, 4 more and we get another level up, which is really nice because there's a specific badge I want to get now. I don't know what I normally go first at a Dazzle. I kind of flip-flop between either getting a Power Plus P first or Quick Change first. But I think I'll go with Quick Change this time. Because, well, we're getting more partners and I would really like it if I didn't have to worry about it. But then again, it is 3 level ups to play that. Fine, I'll go with the Power Plus P. I think I still have enough to afford a Quick Change afterwards, but I'll go with the Power Plus P first. Alright. We level up from this. Sorry, I do not care if I waste all my FP on this route. Alright, we'll just defend. Ow! There we go. Alright, shell toss. Kill him! Perfect. Double star points? Alright. What if like during the boss fight? But you know what? I'll take it here. I'll take 12 star points. Definitely. That's a fight that was only giving me 6. Bit of a change up there. Double star points are the ones you really want to get the double star points. Curse? I don't think it's a fucking curse, but you know, that kind of thing, after like a boss fight or like a fight that'll give you like a lot of star points. Because, you know, doubling it is just, whew! Oh, going from 30 to 60 is something else, man. Alright. Oh, that was the last enemy in this area, too. Alright, we can leave then. To the 1,000-year door we go. But real quick. Pretty sure there's some star pieces we can get here. That's in my official strategy guide. Yes, we can actually get 3 before putting the crystal star into the 1,000-year door. Alright, let's get those now. They're pretty sure the same 3 ground pound panels I thought they were. One right here. We go down here. Oh shit, we can also do this now. Let me get 3 out. Jump on you. Oh, these poor Spaniards, man. If only they were just a tad bit stronger. If only. But no, they're weak prologue enemies that will always die whenever we come into this room. Their population will go down drastically. Such a sad day for us all. Except for me. I don't care. I do not care for the Spaniard kind. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. So we can blow away that, and we can get a Happy Heart P badge. There's a chance to slowly restore your partner's HP each turn during battles. This is ass. I'm selling this for money if I ever need to. In here, back where we got our playing curse, we can ground pound, and voila, another star piece. We can then use this, and we blind on our way over here, back to the 1,000-year door. Something you will notice is that the 1,000-year door's music, whenever you're in this room, changes depending on how many crystal stars you put into the door. Like right now, compared to the original, the piano is a lot livelier. And it does more flourishes. And it's really nice. We got the star piece here. Alright. To the 1,000-year door you go. Emerald star. Now, my little Mario, it's crystal star time. The gay beam. And here it is, our next stop. Location of the crystal star recorded on your magical map. Oh, mercy me! The crystal star has made an entrance! My! But, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that up in the sky? What does that mean? Back to Professor Frankly. That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year-old ruins remain intact. And that door's been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the Crystal Star. In order to reopen that seal, we must muster the power of all the Crystal Stars. Perhaps it's just daft, but why would they want to seal this treasure away at all? Do they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, that's not... That's not what? I don't know! Frankly, please. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. The problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. All it's written is this: the heavens stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just take on and we'll just begin, well, you know the saying. Oh yes, how inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of this crystal star that's floating on the map? Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Goodsville. There's a stunning arena there with great warriors engaged in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. A floating city, you say? So we're just supposed to sprout wings and fly there, darling. Do tell. A special blimp flies there. It departs from Roadport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Oh, that sounds exciting. A little on the seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know, because they don't have much choice. One on the street is all the tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Hit Western Roadport's main square and you'll reach the side of the town controlled by Don Pianta. You see on the syndicate head, and I heard he makes pretty regular jaunts over to Goodsville. I like the sound of this Don Pianta fellow. I cannot wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The rumors around him are scary, and Don Pianta's a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult. So that's our next objective. Find Don Pianta. The first things first. Oh. Mario, Koops, how you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology! Wow! You know, it's funny because he's like old and like outdated with technology and stuff, but he's been inside a dragon's stomach for 10 years. So he doesn't know how these newfangled gadgets work. I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. The sound seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Koops. So where are you heading next? I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. You'll grow. But don't grow too much, else you might be too tall to fit through the front door. From Kooply. Alright, hide and seek from Koopook. What's up, Koops? After you found me, Koops, I found a nice hiding nook in a place called the Crystal Palace. It's so cold my shell is frosty. It's a great place for hiding. How the fuck did you manage to make it all the way over there? Did you take the boat? Because, like, the last I checked, you have to, like, you know, climb a mountain near Toad Town to get to the fucking Crystal Palace. Or, you know, use a pipe in the tunnels, I'm pretty sure. Like, how the hell did you get there? Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me, but the thing is I do want people to see how good I am at hiding. You see the bind I'm in. So, you want people to find you, but you don't want people to find you. I can understand the struggle. Anyway, spread the word. Come and find the wandering hide-and-seek Koopa. See you later. Or not. We really need to, like, get a sequel to this game that just takes place back in Toad Town from the first game. Because, like, there's so many references to the first game in this game, and it's insane. Oh, we could do something really quick, actually. No, we'll start a trouble first, and then I'll show it. But first, we can head on back here. Pretty sure I was back here originally. Yeah, because I already got this. We can blow down this. Ooh, what is that? Is that a door? Who, me? My name's Pierre. I'm what's technology call a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks in the town, but I paid nothing. That's when initially the boss of the robbers picked me up. I since washed my hands in geology, and now I'm a lazy thief. Okay. Pierre! He sure does seem to have a lot of free time, doesn't he? Or is he busting his tail lately to catch the eye of the crime boss, Ishmael? I thought he joined his gang already. Anyways, we can go into this door behind the Trouble Center and wow! It's a Robo running it! Whoa, what's the meaning of this? Found my secret way in? Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the Trouble Center, okay? That's Goose! Turns out the Trouble Center was being run by him and Ishmael's boys. He may look violent, but he's actually an intellectual. People surprise you, huh? So, in this door here, off to the right, is Ishmael's tribe. Oh, I didn't grab this. In here. Hey! Not much here. Make yourself at home if you want. In here, we can talk to these guys. Let's go! Find the Robo Gang. Sure he's ready to Gus. Looks pretty gnarly, but he's actually pretty cool. I'll just focus on looks. Oh yeah, right. Here's the first trouble we helped out. And you! Why'd you get on talking to me like nothing happened? Like there was no whooping. Yeah, guys, you got real cool when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah! That's Gus. Told me I was looking at this guy, don't trust books with covers. And here's Ishmael. We're not gonna talk to him. Because in order for him to actually get... Because what we're supposed to do is talk to him, pay 64 coins, and get information how to get into touch with Don Pianta. But I'm not gonna bother talking to him because I already know the solution. This is you're the leader of the thief bands called the Robos. He really hates Don Pianta. I guess that'd be expected since they're bitter rivals and everything. He's got some issues about money. He's okay otherwise. Who knew? I'm not gonna bother talking to you. Have a nice day. And I would show the solution, but like I said, money's pretty tight, and I do not want to waste any money on things that I do not need. So we'll just accept the trouble. Life mushroom. I'm getting up there in years, so I want me some insurance. A life mushroom. I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes would be nice. Please meet me in the Great Tree in Bogley Woods. We'll take on the Peony Elder's trouble. Alright. This is why I kept my life mushroom this entire time. It's because it would make doing this trouble really easy. Because otherwise, you have to pay 50 coins for one. If you didn't keep yours from Hooktail's Castle, you would have to pay 50 coins for this trouble. I guess I can buy from you now. I just have to remind myself to go through Rogueport and stuff and grab the ground pound panels. Actually, no, I will not buy anything from you right now. I'm just gonna go then. Yeah. You know what? I know the peanut elder would really like this life mushroom right now, but there was a ground pound panel I could do there. Okay, hold on. I need the guide. I need to open this up. Crack this bad boy open. Yep. Just as I suspected, there's one there. The ground pound panel on the other side too. Ugh! Alright, hold on. Grab this. We'll go down here. No, we're going back up to report. I gotta grab these. There's a lot. There's 4, five. Those 5 I can grab. 6. I suck. Alright, let's just collect shit and move on with our day. How's that sound? Before my brain turns into soup. Right, you're here. I just keep running to things! Too many things going on! My brain's gonna explode! Man, I went to Rumble Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty honoring, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Alright, Rumble Bump Volcano. Well, like I said, it's a pretty long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked at Pudding Continent, I set off for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days floating through the dense jungle Brother, it has been a few hours in-game since I last saw you. What do you mean you spent days in the jungle? Skinny peas were all over. More than once I thought I was done. More than once I thought it was done for, bro. I mean, I screamed a bit to scare them off, you know? But I see where I have it. A blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they called him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumblebump Volcano. This place is all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was its gigantic 100-foot-tall statue that stomped around. Now, the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on his forehead. Now, I could jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye! The white torpedo saved the day! That jewel got whacked! It was a critical hit, and the stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was the easiest stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Claire was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed to the west, to Plump Valley Village on the Sturu continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Roleport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Taking that Luigi paid some random to stand where he explained to Mario's adventure he went on. I mean, he managed to write 5 novels about this, so sure. Hey there, I'm Blue, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard the story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happened? I ended up laying in lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crustified. I'll never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi! Damn. That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's the only way to find bloopers on dry land. This is Pete, though. Wonder why he looks all fried with golden crisps. What do you have to say about Luigi? It's your brother, Luby. Wait, no, I mean, Lufa. No, I mean, Luigi. If you wonder what Luigi's up to, I'm sure he'd tell you. All you gotta do is ask. In fact, Con looks like he's dying to tell you stuff, so yeah, rap with him. I'm not rapping with him. I'm not doing a rap battle, Goombella. Hello, Marty, still working hard? Professor Franklin here in e-form again. There's something I forgot to tell you. I highly recommend that you look into obtaining a certain badge. It's called First Attack. If you have that badge equipped, you can take care of weak foes with the first strike instead of fully battling now. The badge shop in Roadport is available for purchase. You can get there by exiting the second floor of the inn. So, stop reading and go get yourself a First Attack badge. We won't grab this, considering I want to still fight enemies and first strike them and stuff. But it did get a significant buff in this game compared to the original. In the original game, it costed 1 BP to equip, which, at that point, what are you doing? But in this game, it costs no BP to equip, which is really good. Because when you have to backtrack to areas and stuff, it takes less time to move. Exiles terrorizing Boggy Woods have withdrawn. Just what was their motive? Graffiti corner. Whatever happened to that squishy little puny guy? I miss him. Toadette the animal lover. You know what? I'm not using my keyboard for anything. I might as well put my guidebook on top of that. Oh, it's behind Zestie's house. I'm dumb. I've 100%ed this game twice before. 3 times actually now. What do you mean I've forgotten where the fucking star piece was? I'm dumb. To the harbor. Alright. Right here. Alright. Another star piece. Alright, to the west side of Roadport we go. Because then I have to then drop down a grate. What do you actually have in store for me? Probably nothing I can grab. I guess I could buy a dried shroom, but no thanks. I'll save my money. I'm still having to buy everything off of you. In fact, that W emblem I really, really want for Chapter 4, so... yeah, I'm definitely gonna save up. Alright, grab this. Alright, go this way. We go up to the left. Go to the train platform. Right here. We go down the gap into the west side. Where, yeah. And then we can talk to Dazzle. Well, no. I mean, I guess you can still can. I guess we still can. I also have to go back and grab the star piece in Chapter 1. Alright, going here. With the platform to lower. In this house. Right here. Roll a piece of star. Out we go. Nothing else we could do here except talk to Dazzle, so time to talk to Dazzle. Wow. Shocking. More news at 5. If I can fucking make it over the fence. There we go. Now I want to talk to you. There we go. There we go. Power plus P. Quick change. Alright. Those are the only badges I actually give a shit about from you. So I'll be back with more star pieces, and I'll just buy out the rest of your selection. Yeah, one more level up, and I can equip this Power Plus P, which I'll probably equip first. I think power in this case is a lot more important. Hey, by the way, we can't forget. We gotta violate this Goomba. Always. I didn't do it the first time, but now I remembered. This Goomba took $300 from me. Trust. He has to die. These Goombas are like, wait, I didn't take $300 from you! Whoa! These Goombas scammed me! They scammed me! Out of 300 well-earned dollars. Don't you know how much 300 well-earned dollars are? 300 well-earned dollars! They have to die! Oh, I'm such a dumbass. So yeah, we can access the pipe room now. The fast travel room from this area in the Rogueport series. Which is really nice if we just want to exit the Rogueport series and not go all the way into Rogueport. So real quick, we're gonna head off into Chapter 1. Because there's some stuff here, there's some star pieces that are hidden in panels that we have to grab. Including going back into Hooktail's castle! Woo! Man, I sure love going into Hooktail's castle! Isn't going into Hooktail's castle fun? The star. Alright. Back into Petal Meadows. Time to kill these fuckers again. And this girl was like, ah, what a peaceful day being me. Ah, what was that? Ah! No, bro, what happened to you?
You'll pay for this again! Again!
What is it? It's like the 15th time I've killed these guys. Alright, to the left. Alright. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him! Oh, great heavens! My voice cracked again! I hate it when my voice cracks and I sound like an opera singer more than I do a man. Not saying there's anything wrong with sounding like an opera singer rather than a man. It's just, I don't want to sound like an opera singer at the most inopportune times. God damn it, I hit you! I got the first strike, damn it! Ugh! Fine! You'll fucking force me to use a multi-balance piece of shit. There's a thing. It's all the star pieces I can grab. So, this guidebook can go now. Yeah. There is one more thing we can grab in the Great Bogly Tree, which I will grab real quick so we can get out of the way. I'll write it down. It's a recipe that we can do. There's only one you can do after there's only one you can do after chapter 2. Funnily enough. Oh, dear. No, I haven't dropped any frames, even though my game looks like it did. Jesus Christ. I haven't dropped frames yet. That's weird. Alright, back into Hooktail's castle we go. For the third time, we're going into Hooktail's castle. Woo! Alright, land in the door. And the frame rate's dead, fuck. Don't worry, we're not gonna be here for long. What do you mean Bruh. I hit that shit. I hit that jump. I'm calling shenanigans. Alright. Kill this Koopa. Mario, neuter him! Wait, what? What do you want me to do? I said what I said! I want you to neuter this poor Koopa! But why? Neuter him! Okay. And he, like, pulls out his hammer. He's like, I'm sorry for doing this! And it was like, a loud smack, like cracking eggs. Like, a loud cracking sound, like you're just cracking some eggs, please. And, like, the Koopa's like, and then dies from the pain and anguish. And I'm over here rubbing my hands like, yes! Yes! Though that would never happen, because I'm not allowing Mario to use his hammer. So I cannot neuter a Koopa, unfortunately. I say all of this as Koops is in my party as well. What the fuck am I doing? Man, my brain's weird. My brain is very weird. I just thought of a scenario about neutering a Koopa. Because I don't know, I felt like it or something. This is what happens when this is what happens when, you have to think of something to talk about on stream. And it's just like, oh, we're gonna go and talk about the genetics of a Koopa. Ow! I need to have like a list. No, I don't need a list of topic discussions to talk about on stream. Why the fuck would I need that? I don't need anything to talk about. I can just talk. That's the whole point of why I started streaming. It's like I just ramble. So, well, I like to ramble. I just like to ramble. So I get to play some stupid gameplay over all my ramblings, and it'll be fine. You know? What's wrong with that? Why do I need to make a list of stuff, man? I have to categorize every single damn thing nowadays. Can I not just categorize my ramblings for once? I have to categorize my finances, categorize my ID, categorize Discord, categorize YouTube, categorize everything. Why can't I just not categorize my fucking ideas and thoughts, man? For once. If you haven't noticed, I'm getting a little peeved at, like, a little pissed off, per se, at, like, the current state of how people are starting to, like, think about things now. I'm not gonna go into more detail, but it's just... Can we stop and just smell the roses for once? Like, just everyone stop what they're doing for, like, 2 seconds and just take a breath. It feels like we're going so damn fast. And, like, if you're not, it feels like you're going we're going really fast. If you're not up to speed with them, well, you kind of just feel like a moron. And I'm just like, no. I like taking things a little slow. I like doing things slow. I don't want to have to make 10,000 decisions that may have a chance of affecting the world right here, right now. I just want to have some fun, playing video games, streaming, doing some homework, going to school, you know? I just want to take things slow, but either no one wants it to be slow, or the world doesn't want it to be slow. And it's a vicious cycle where the world can't slow down, so people can't slow down, meaning that people speed up, meaning that the world speeds up. Meaning that the world can't slow down. It's a vicious cycle that I just don't want to be a part of, man. That's why I've stopped. That's why I stopped. I stopped everything and started streaming. Not really, I haven't stopped literally everything. Duh. I'm still in school, but like, I stopped caring. I stopped thinking about the ramifications of the world, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a stupid haha streamer and be funny. And if I can manage to do that relatively well, minus, you know, the few comments that like really grind my gears and stuff, rustle my feathers, essentially. Minus the few odd comments or videos that not randomly, but just appear on YouTube, I say I'm perfectly content with the lifestyle I've made myself. Though, I will say, this lifestyle could use a bit of a cleanup. I'm very messy. I probably need to get my room cleaned. So, yeah. Not perfect, but it's the lifestyle that works for me. At the end of the day, can you blame a guy who just wants to live his life his own way? Rambling over, let's just get out of here. And on today, with T calling to give you philosophical news. Well, sometimes it just feel like that, man. Sometimes it just feel like that. To Bugley Woods! Woo! In fact, this pipe will take us straight to the tree. We're gonna give this life mushroom to the puny elder. And then I'll buy one back in a report.
Look at the great tree! I wish I mean tourists are not allowed inside. Sorry.
What do you mean tourists aren't allowed inside? Oh, sad.
That's a peanut, alright.
Look, I'm totally sorry, Mario. Peanut and this guys are the only ones I can recognize. Let's see about the elder.
It's pretty elder. She's actually peppier. She's actually peppier than everyone else.
No need to worry about her. She'll live to be 150, grapping all the way.
See, at the peonies.
She sure is a hard-working little fella, huh? We just want to cheer him on. Let's root for the underdog, wherever he is.
That's calling for the world's loudest grandma. When will it ever stop?
That's Peanut the peony. She's Peanut's little sister. Oh, they can all live peacefully together now, don't you? Alright. You.
Hey, you're that chick that said you helped me out, right? I'm counting on you. I'm getting on your side. Feel safer ahead of life mushroom around.
Life mushroom, sir. Here we go.
Oh, glory! Here you go, man. A life mushroom. Love me. Thank you, Mario. You made it before I actually needed it. Here, take this reward. A life mushroom's like health insurance. I'll have a long life now for certain.
Got 50 coins, let's go! That's enough to buy a life mushroom back. Which we will do.
Oh, Pam's getting in trouble with the Elder. It's so fun for me. Hey, Mario, can you play with me instead?
Sure, kid.
Yes! Okay, this is so awesome. Ready to play Stump the Toonie? You ask me any questions you want. There's no question I can't answer. Come on.
Create an easy question that Petunia can answer, because, fun fact, she cannot answer any question. I tried. So, we have to make an easy question for her to win, so that way she could give us an item. Mario likes which person the most?
The person Mario likes the most? Tee-hee, I know that. He can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Tee-hee-hee. Am I right?
No, I actually like the tree back there in the woods. I actually really like that fucking tree.
Tee-hee, yes, I'm right. See? Petuni knows the answer to everything. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here, here's a present.
You got a mystic egg, weird egg that Petunia gave you. It's replenishes 5 HP. It's essentially a mushroom, but that we can use for cooking. Which we will do, going back into the road towards. I just gotta say, the clarinets moving in the background here, really nice. The clarinets moving with the bells over top playing the main theme of this game. It's really ethereal. I just want to mention, the remixes in this game are so fucking good, man. I think I already mentioned it before, but it bears repeating. Holy shit, some of these songs are fire. Like, you could flip on the game, you could toggle on the original soundtrack by equipping that badge if you want to. And fair enough, there might be points where you want to, for nostalgia. But I think there's very few misses in this game, so I definitely keep this shit on. And so now we can upgrade both Goombella and Flurry, because we have enough shine space for both. So now Goombella's power will not be in the fucking dirt. Perfect. And she gains multi-bunk, which is just power bounce, but for Goombella. Flurry, I think... I'm pretty sure she gets lip lock from this? I'm not sure. God. Yeah, lip lock. Lip lock, for free FP, essentially acts like those HP drains that we saw in Pundit's shop back in the Great Tree, where it'll take 5 damage I think 5. I don't know how much it is exactly, but it'll take damage. It'll take health away from the enemy, which will deal damage to them, possibly killing them, and heal Flurry in the process. I think it's still 5, but it's really nice if you want to keep Flurry alive. Unfortunately, Flurry cannot give this HP transfer to Mario, so it's only on Flurry, and Flurry is not that good of a partner, so it's kind of a useless move. Unless you really like Flurry, because, in all fairness, she is the tank of the group. Like, Goombella and Koops have less HP than her, so if you want to just have like a meat shield out for like defensive play, Flurry is the one you want. Because she can like lip lock stall, and she can like lip lock, which also pierces the fence, by the way. So it's not, so you know, the healing thing may not just come into play. You may just want to have a move that can pierce an enemy's defense, because, say, you're doing my strategy of having Jumpman this early, and, well, you can't get through those spiky enemies, so, you may just use Lip Lock to pierce through that defense, and, it might be useful. Though I do not see myself using it, simply because it takes a little too long to do so. However, in play, the Parlor is now having its grand opening visit. Whee! Whoever takes this request gets a token of my appreciation from Laha, the cute kitty boo. That's me. We're waiting on our Roadport's west side, so please come quickly. Yes. Let's go in trouble. Do it right. So real quick, let's cook up this mystic egg before I forget. You looking well, right over? Mystic egg. Wait a second, I want to flex my coronary muscles. So, 5 HP goes into 10 HP. Honestly, not bad. Fried egg. Honestly, not bad. A lot easier. Well, it takes more time to actually get the eggs, because you have to answer you have to make the question every single time for Petuni. It has to be the same one every single time to get an egg. The alternative is, like, what? Paying 10 coins for a Super Shroom, I'm pretty sure it is? 20! Oh, no. Hell nah. 20 coins is a lot, man. Especially... yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna get myself a Super Shroom eventually later on down the road, but... you know, 20 coins is 20 coins. Nah, that ain't cheap. You know? So, I guess it's nice to have that in the future.
Hi, hello there.
Forgot what voice I gave you. We get some Pianta tokens.
What's the matter? You're disappointed. 10 Pianta tokens is appreciation are way better than this one, so go on, enjoy the parlor. Play and win.
Cool. Alright, now time for the big trouble. The one that I honestly kind of like doing. And I really like doing right now. Because I think it doesn't take too long. And it's pretty fun. So, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in a previous episode about the Pit of 100 Trials. I think when we were backtracking and stuff, going down the west side of Riverport. I mentioned that I normally don't go down there until, like, post-game. Except one other time. Help my daddy from Pine Jr. I need you to save my dad. I'll be waiting at the entrance of the Pit of 100 Trials beneath the Roadport. If you help me, I'll give you my treasurer's reward, a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Pine T Jr.'s trouble? Yes. We have to go down for the first 20 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials. Now then, it doesn't take too long. It sounds a little scary, but we're actually kind of over leveled for the Pit of 100 Trials, at least those first 20 floors at this point in the game. So it shouldn't take too long. However, it does allow me to show off the Pit of 100 Trials early, so it's really fun. And also, it kind of helps to break up the monotony a little bit. You know? Instead of just doing another troubles is like walking to area, finding thing, hey, I win, ow! It's, hey, you gotta actually fight for once. And it's pretty fun. Well, speaking of which, I'm just gonna use Gale Force. Yep, there we go. Goodbye! Death. And also, doing this will prepare us for Chapter 3. Kind of. God damn it. Man, imagine running into this crowd in the bathroom at night. I would piss myself. Not really, these guys are too stupid. They have buck teeth, for fuck's sakes. No one... This is a well-known fact. Anyone who has buck teeth isn't scary. Trust me, I know this from experience. And by experience, I mean the fact that I have buck teeth and I'm not that scary. At least I hope I'm not that scary. If people find me scary, then... Well, that's just sad. And maybe a bit demoralizing, you know, knowing that, you know, people find you scary and all that stuff. You know, a whole Bigfoot situation. Frankenstein's monster. You know, people just find you scary. And there's something you can really do about it, because, you know, it's really hard to change people's perception on things. And yeah, if I ever found out that people perceive me as scary, I'd just be sad, man. I'd be depressed. For like a whole 5 years or something. If I find the much of the courage to just move on or something. And who knows, maybe I'll do something else in my life, but who knows. What were we talking about again? Sorry, I went on a little bit of a pessimistic tangent there. We can... I'm gonna use this mushroom because it's fucking pointless. Get it out of here. We can open up this door now. Or let's open up this thing. And it leads us to the pipe that takes us to the pit of 100 trials. So, let's get to it. Alright, hit this. Make sure to talk to the fucking toad before you go down, otherwise his dad won't be down there. At least I think so. I don't know, just talk to him anyways, just to be safe. Because troubles spawn in certain items and certain key items and stuff that and characters that only appear during that trouble, so I'm assuming he probably won't be down there if you don't talk to him.
You took out my trouble? Oh, thank the stars! It's just terrible! My dad went to the middle of your trials and never came out! He lost his job and said the only way to support it was to pitch treasure! But I don't need treasure! I just want my dad back! Please help him!
Well, too bad, buddy. First of all, your dad's a bit of a moron. The treasure down there, only sells for 500 coins at the ad shop. Oh, sorry, a little bit of a spoiler. Fuck, I meant to save! Shit! Oh, well, Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait. Well, I'm gonna, first of all, I need it. But, I didn't realize, from my computer screen and the lighting, I forgot that's not a normal Goomba, that's a Goomba, and he needs to be tapped. But the way my computer's set up and the lighting has set up, the pit has a light sepia tone filter to it that I didn't see before. Huh. It's a Goomba. It likes dark, damp places. Next to your 7 attack is 13, defense is 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. I thought I helped the cover for Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. Your first enemy to get thrown out here is an enemy with 7 HP and 3 attack. But that's like a regular Goomba, so if you know the Guardian and Super Guard timings, it shouldn't be too terrible. And finally, we can kill Tri-Bones with a jump. Double Bones with a jump. After every floor in the Pit of Wonder Trials, you do get rewarded with money, a sum of money. It's usually not a lot in the early floors, but as you go down, it increases. There's a slight sepia filter onto this. It's like an orangey brownish tint. Ooh. I like sepia tone filters. They're really nice. Oh dear God! Wait, hold on. Wait, guy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go into the corner. Do not come close. Okay, I haven't dropped any frames. Perfect. Stop fucking lap switching me, man. You're worrying me. That's an HP plus P. Fuck! I thought it was actually something useful.
Oh no. I forgot HP plus badges affect enemy HP's values too if they have it on.
And it's such a rare occurrence of gameplay, I forgot to mention it. Oh no. Oh no!
Mario, we gotta power bounce this fucking guy. We gotta get him out of here. Shit, Cabela.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, 12 HP Goomba. I was scared there for a second. I was like, why? HP plus P, useless. I can't even use that badge against for my partners because it's 6 BP to equip, and it's useless because partner HP doesn't matter that much. But I completely forgot that it affects enemies too. Meaning that guy was at 12 HP because he gained 5 more from the fucking badge. A whole group of grounded enemies that have 3 HP each. This seems like a job for Koops. Kill them! The Pokemon of Trials is also a great way to tattle enemies that you forgot to tattle. Like Spanias, Fuzzies, and stuff. Like, for Fuzzies especially, your only other option is to go into Schwank Fortress to tattle them. So, the fact there's a easier way to do it down here is really nice. Four Golbans. Do I have a Fire Flower on me? I would like to use it. Fine. Let me use this Fire Flower. I don't really care. I could multi-bounce them, but I kind of want to see my FP a little bit. Because, you have to conserve every resource you have in the Pit of Hunger Trials. So I kinda wanna keep this around, yeah. Alright, watch, I'm gonna get the drop on this Fuzzy! Damn it! Who predicted my jump? How? Impossible! Alright, oops, kill this Goomba. Perfect. Alright. Clear bonus of 5? What do you mean? Oh. Let me get the drop on you! Let me get the drop on you! Let me get the drop on you! Yeah! I got the spring jump on him.
And he's fucking spawning with a fucking HP plus! And he also has 12 HP! What the fuck is this? What did he do? Why? Why is it the second time this happened? It's rare for that to happen! Why is it the second time? What? I don't get it!
Why did 2 separate Galoombas spawn with 2 different HP plus badges? One for Mario, one for his partners.
And he dropped it too!
Okay then. Looks like I didn't plan for this. I normally don't get another HP plus badge until chapter 6. Do I want to equip this? I don't think so. Maybe instead of leveling up health, I can level up BP and equip this instead. After I'm done equipping everything else I need to for BP. Shit. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm rocking 15 HP quite fine. I've planned to rock for 15 HP for the rest of the game. I guess I'll equip this really later? I better not forget it, though. Knowing me, I probably might forget it. Alright, you motherfucker. Get over here!
please don't have, please, I do not want any of these spawning with fucking HP plus badges anymore. Cease and desist at this moment. I was gonna say, I would like to show off the clock out, but no. I have to get away. Let's just go right here. The old-fashioned way. Jesus Christ. I thought this pit run was gonna be pretty meh, all things considered. We fight a bunch of enemies that were over leveled for. We get a few coins, a few star points. Was not expecting was not expecting double Gloomba HP plus extravaganza with bonus HP plus drop included. Was not expecting that. Yeah, but I'll take it. It makes this more exciting. It's part of the charm of Thousand Year Door. Every run's it's not exactly the same. Sometimes an enemy will drop a head rattle. Sometimes an enemy will drop a head rattle. Sometimes it will drop an HP plus. Sometimes an enemy will just... sometimes you'll miss an action command and you'll get fucked in the ass. Sometimes you get some goofy ass shit that you set the plan for. And it's fun. It's not so much that it kind of drowns it out for me and like makes it bleh, in my opinion. Like Mario Party, but it's enough. It's enough to where I'm not going. Okay, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Is there gonna be any variance or differentiation? Oh! Please tell me 410 is here. Oh, thank God. Alright, so Charlie 10 can spawn in the pit on rest floors like this. And if you're running low on items, you can buy them from him. His inventory is always the same. Mushroom, Ultra Mushroom, Honey Syrup, Jam and Jelly, Fire Flower, and Thunder Rage. As you go further on in the pit, his prices increase, and as you can see, some of them are pretty stupid. Like 100 coins for a Fire Flower? Are you kidding me? But yeah, as you go down further in the pit, if you get, whenever he spawns in, say he spawns in on floor 80, his prices are gonna be through the fucking roof. We get the Sleepy Stomp badge here, which I already picked up earlier on, but whatever, I have another copy. You know what, this would be a great time for me to use, you know what, I'll use the Koopa Tea. Alright. Alright. Make sure to tattle this guy. Which I'm not to run into him.
Hey, you motherfucker, get to me! Get on over here.
Oh! Oh no, there's two enemies. There's two enemies I got to tattle here. We're now starting to run into the Chapter 3 enemies. That's a Paragoomba. It's a Goomba with wings. That should be 7 attack 3 defense 0. It's like a stronger version of Paragoomba than a Paragoomba. Maybe that's all there is to it. Even if looking down here, if it makes its wings moldy. It's too aggressive to think about. Ugh. You know what? If I had wings and I lived in a sewer system, my wings would probably get moldy too. Oh, don't bring in reinforcements! God damn it! Ow! Pokies! A new enemy we haven't seen yet, but they appear in Chapter 3, which we're going to get to. That's a Poke. It's a cactus skull that has nasty spines over its body. Max 4 attack is 3 and defense is 0. Look at all those spines. It's eternally hurt. Stop on it, you'll regret it. Pokies attack by lapping parts of their bodies and charging at you. They can even call in for help, so be quick while taking them out. You can make Pokies lose their segments by attacking them with coops and whatnot. Meaning that, and if you get them down to their heads, you won't be, if you manage to get a Poke down to its head, it won't be able to lob its body segments at you. But it can call in reinforcements, so keep that in mind. We've seen how these enemies work, back in the first game. So, they basically work the exact same. Except we're not gonna run into 30,000 different versions of them because, well, we're not in Dry Desert, we're in the pit of 100 trials, baby! It was easy for Kermit to get it over with. Alright. Well, it took that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh god. God, that was like a blob of mucus stuck in my throat. Ugh. It's starting to make me gag a little bit. Ugh. You. I'm going to kill this fucker. Oh great, there's 4 of them! Just what I needed! Sorry. Yeah. That's been like, I've been in that position where I'm both half sick and half not sick, where it feels like I'm sick, and I'm acting like I'm a little sick, but I'm actually not all that sick. Like, you know, that, like, my room is excessively hot for some reason, but it's not me who's hot, it's my room, so I don't have a fever. So, I'm in that weird limbo state where I'm kind of sick and not kind of sick, and it kind of sucks. Because, you know, I would rather not have to worry about phlegm. You know, I prefer it if we didn't. I prefer if I didn't have to worry about phlegm whenever I was streaming. You know. Good heavens. Kill. No, great, that's 4 of them. Sure. I'll try Super Garden, I guess. Come on, Coops, I know you can Super Garden. I know you can do it, boy. Come on, Super Garden them Pokies. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well. We'll use this time to, eat a honey syrup. And drink a honey syrup. I'm not gonna eat the syrup. You can't eat syrup, you drink it. Ow! Ugh. Nope, screw it. I'm getting out of here. Alright. Let's eat the mushroom fry. I still have the fucking puny orb. God damn it, I didn't mean to use that on Mario, I meant to use that on Koops! Shit. Hello, Koops, you're gonna be rocking at half health for a little bit. Dark Puff. Time to die. You brought your friends, too. How thoughtful. Thoughtful for the fact that I'll gain EXP off of this. Okay. The dedicated Pit of 100 Trial stream will be basically this. It's not to say that this is terrible or not, it's actually fun to play through. But you know, I kind of turned my brain off whenever I play the Video Under Trials, especially these earlier rooms. And I can't necessarily turn my brain off when I'm streaming, because I need to talk and shit. So, yeah, that might be a bit of a predicament. So I may just have a, I don't know, I'll put some fucking Subway Surfers gameplay on it or not, I don't know. I probably won't do that. Your attention spans are so shit nowadays. I don't want to contribute to that problem. Okay. God damn it. Ugh. I'm either gonna have to super guard this, or Coop's just gonna fucking, I'm either super guarding this or I have to guard it. You son of a bitch! What do you? That attack took 10,000 light years to come out! Ugh. I need that Power Plus Peon now! I need to kill these Pokies in one hit! Look at you. Oh my god. Ah! Fucking drinking the fresh juice. Look at that, another pair Bimba. And look at that, more Pokies! I fucked up the action command. Lovely. Great. Just great. I get to fight more Pokies. Woohoo! Pokies that I can't super guard. I mean, I can. I just suck. Yeah! Fuck you! Playing volleyball against your ass. It's like playing tennis against the king of evil Ganondorf. Makwina Tom. Also nearing 500 coins. That's a decent chunk of change. Oh! Oh! We're gonna surpass because double coins. That's a lot of money, actually. 16. There is a badge that we can get very late into the game called Money Money that doubles coins after battle, which is really nice. But we won't be seeing that until post game, so yeah. Kill the parrot Bimba. Oops, power shelled him to death. Okay. See, that one was on me. I'm not even gonna blame the. Defend. Both of you just defend. God damn it! And actually, you can shell top. You can shell toss this one, Coops. We're probably getting close. You know what? I'm gonna check the sign. How far down are we? Okay. Pine Tea's dad, which is just Pine Tea, is on this floor, right there. First of all, we gotta kill the Poke. You know what? Fuck this. Our nerves crumbling your fucking asses out of existence. Alright, set the lock in there for a second. Goodbye! collect coins. Alright, please don't forget to talk to him, otherwise you're gonna have to go all the way back down here.
There's a beaten up me lying on the ground. What? Who are you? Ah! Wow, did you come here just to save me? Really? Pine Tea Jr. did? Wow, in that case, I have to get back to him alive. Show me the way out.
Actually,
Okay, let's go.
that's Pine Tea Jr. That's Pine Tea Sr., the Toad. He's the father of Pine Tea Jr., who asked us to help him out. We gotta help Pine Tea Sr. quickly for his son's sake. Alright. Great words, Gandela. Alright. We got one more fight, and then we can leave. And of course, this guy's gonna run away from it. How in hell we managed to get down here is this far is insane. Or not. We have a mover. These guys are, these puny guys, can randomly appear on floors, and you can either move down 2 floors, 5 floors, or return to the surface, or return back to the top. And they replace, so you have to pay money for it, obviously. And in some cases they're really good for like moving down floors and whatnot. In our case, in my case, because I like to battle everything, they're not all that necessary for me. But they do give you a little bit of respite in the moment because they delete the enemy encounter that was originally here. So we don't have to worry about that. And in this case, if we used the mover, we would move past floor 20, which means that our chance of returning to the surface would have been moot. So, yeah. Let's just leave. I'll talk to the mover some other time, because it's bound to appear in the next Pit of Wonder Trials run I do, so... yeah.
Hey, the exit. Okay, Pine Tea Jr., I'm on my way home.
Real quick, I'm gonna access the chest. Fire Drive. Attack all ground enemies while ignoring defense. Also burns them. Really good. It's really good for a hammer build, but I personally don't use it, so yeah. What does it say about Pine Tea Jr.? It's Pine Tea Jr. has to find his dad. Hey, guy!
My dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. I guess health and family are the most important things, you know? I'll look for new work. I gotta be strong for my dear son. Thank you so much! I knew my treasure is the reward! It's really important to me! I know he's more important than my dad! So here!
And we got the silver card for the Pianta Parlor that allows us to play the paper mode game. Why the fuck does a child have this is beyond me, but whatever.
Now if you excuse us, and really, thank you so very much.
Solve the trouble. Ooh, I need this. I hate Pokies now more than ever. Alright, we're leaving. Back to fucking Roquefort we go. Normally I would stop here, but I did promise to keep going. I don't know how much farther I can go, though, so we'll just have to wait and see. Because, you know, this chair, I'm starting to get cramped in this chair a little bit. Yeah, there ain't no way we're completing all of Chapter 3 today. So you know what? How about this? I'll make it to about halfway through Chapter 3, and then we'll stop. Sounds like a good compromise. Because technically, halfway through Chapter 3 is when I would say the dungeon really starts, so... yeah. We'll do that. But I still got some homework to do, and, I gotta get back into Lego City Undercover. 100%ing that game, and it's let's just say the Prima Strategy Guidebook doesn't look like a fucking encyclopedia for a reason. It's yeah. Alright, exiting the sewers. Ah, we live! What do you have? Nothing useful. Normally I don't get that wrecked in the Pit of 100 Trials, but Jesus, man. Those pokies. This might ruin my game a little bit because I was actually planning on fighting a group of enemies in 419, but whatever. So what you have to do in order to access Don Pianta is go to this shop, buy a dried shroom, and then a dizzy dial. And then, yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister, what color is your mustache? You can pick whatever here. She actually says the wrong question, but I'm gonna pick yellow because why not? Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? You answer yellow. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. Tom, you've seen claim Mr. Don Pianta. Good for you. And go through the door. Go on with your bad self. And that's it. That's how we access Don Pianta. That's Vinny of the Piantas. That guy here, there's his brother, Tony. They're super tight. They live for their boss. Seriously, they put their lives on the line for him. Hey, this is the office of the Pianta Syndicate. Don't tell me you don't know that. That's Tony of the Piantas. That guy over here is his brother, Vinny. They're super tight. Vinny's a wise guy who doesn't mind mixing it up a bit, if you know what I mean. Oh, that bomb. Oh, if you got no business here, scram-a-lamb! I don't know how to do mafia voices. What would you, wise guy? I have two jobs today. If you got a beat, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You wanna me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you oughta be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want that shit to run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him with a rube. You look like a pain funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait until we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I got to assume your reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? Want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And the rest of this day, you're collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey, boss, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Hey, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tale nothing. That treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's got gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right?
Wait, what's the favor?
It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You got to find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss! We don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, then he's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you!
It's cause you logs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask the sky. I hope you don't say making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. What if you say goes, boss? I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Now this kind of Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible.
It's the boss, I'm beyond it. Sure what they say about power. This guy got poise. He's a mean streak a mile. He's got a mean streak a mile wide. They call him the Dawn of Untimely Death. This guy really soft for his daughter, Francesca.
I didn't need to hit X button again! Yeah, let me do once of my daughter disappeared. She still be in this town somewheres. But I was just gonna figure look okay. Are we clear on this point? Don't find my daughter, you look way too terrible. They went all around. If they went and ran off, maybe it was to a far off place beyond the sea. To tell the truth, I don't want you guys to find Frankie. I owe that guy. But Don Bianca says goes. Would it just be swear if Francesca was happy too? Alright, so that guy, Tony, gave us a hint as to where we need to go, which is to the harbor. So off to the harbor. Hey, Mario, you better get big Frankie's. You bring Frankie's on a silver platter, else he might go swimming permanently. Capiche, Mario? Said Mr. Mafia Man. Yeah, exactly. Mario might be swimming with the fishes.
Hey, back off, you creep. Want something? You just signing up to people. What? Daddy asked you to find us? And take us to him? Frankie, what should we do? Daddy finds us now. Oh, I don't know. What's coming any minute?
Dollface, they want to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time.
Oh, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do to you if we did that? If we do that?
Francesca, baby doll, if we could just calm it, if we could talk calm, with the boss, he'll understand.
Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me?
Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world.
Oh, let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to.
But Butter Biscuit, they already found this out. We can't keep running forever.
We can, Frankie. When we try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. So I marry you. No one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Man, you never saw us. Can you do that?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
Did you say to me? You're a terrible, terrible man. Fine. Have it your way. We won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. No, fuck off. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, what am I gonna do with this dizzy thing?
It's Francesca the Pianta. She's well connected, get me? Her dad's a big boss. She doesn't crave money or power or anything like that. She lives for love. Doesn't that, totally make your heart? People could learn from this girl. As for his boyfriend, Frankie, he's the future of the Pianta Syndicate. Hard to believe, isn't it? Still, he's the number 2 guy after Don Pianta. You think he'd be this tough guy? Francesca has him eating out of her hands. What should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell Don Pianta something. That stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound that appetizing.
Alright, off we go. No, you don't have anything to do. Oh, didn't need to open that up. Actually, what's your name?
It's Rocco the Piantas. He's the muscle that keeps the party moving smoothly. He's soon to Pianta Syndicate, and still a long way from the top, far as I can tell.
Let's say, the boss told me to look into this place. You do anything on it, I'll toss you like that. Alright. Cool.
there's nothing more we can do except continue the story. And so, we're gonna continue the story. But don't be at the says goes. Okay. Oh, look who came back. The proverbial mustache. You gotta bring my mood, brighten my mood. So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? I can't tell you that. What? I must be going deaf. Did you say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine, we're gonna need to mop to pick up what's left of you. Hey Mario, why don't see Frankie here? You have caught in your ears that you already forget. Bring Frankie here now, or else he'll be losing your life right here, right now. I mean, that's kind of what he said. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you.
Daddy, wait!
Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. I really am. Frankie, so, back you come, head on low, and with your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. And Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. You gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask.
No, Daddy, no, I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me.
No, boss, it's all on me. It's all responsibility. All the blame. Right here.
Daddy!
Boss!
Enough! Quiet! Both of you!
Francesca, my dead son daughter, you used up your last teeth long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Bianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut.
Daddy!
Boss! I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You'll hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? No, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy!
Dad! No, wait, I mean, boss!
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing.
Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go. Go. Damn, this Godfather movie is crazy. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to both of you. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right?
Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell. And thank you.
Things tied up all nice and pretty, didn't they? I'll think you, pal. The boss is sort of depressed right now, but I'm sure he'll get better soon, you know. But hey, enough about that. Did you want a ticket for the blimp? You still here? I only found my daughter and got her back come back here. And just look at how things turn out. What a complete another soap opera. And here's the deal. You got your blimp ticket, like I said. Said? Something there for a second. Ticket for the one that travels to Glitzville. Oh no, that guy's got a smile near the ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I know you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on, get your ugly boy out of my office. I got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. I'll give you a ticket, bub, so hurry up and scramble am. Good luck finding the dame. Because the boss is who he is. He can't let people see his sensitive side, you know? But just between you and us, you made him real happy and he's real thankful. No matter what he says, the boss was actually worried about Francesca. Well, we got our blimp ticket. We did some family drama.
Yay, awesome! We did it! Now we can go to Glitzville.
Alright, there's one more star piece you can grab, and then we're off. Dry mushrooms, by the way, heal 1 HP. They're completely useless. Dizzy dials make an enemy dizzy. Well, yeah. save block.
That's Stuart, the blimp conductor. His job is to check blimp's passengers' tickets. I hear you loved the sea even as a child and want to become a sailor.
Oh yeah, we already heard this dialogue before.
This flight goes official. You get a ticket to travel with us. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard?
Yes.
You have to deal with the Mafia's family issue, and I'll have a ticket to a WWE fighting ring.
And when you put it like that, this game's pretty fucking stupid. This game's pretty fucking bonkers.
Now please watch your step as you step aboard.
One more thing, they moved the star piece. Originally, this area here was a lot smaller, like it got cut off right here by this post here. And it'd be a star piece behind the pipe. They extended it and now put a star piece panel in the ground over here. They just moved it. That's all. Alright. Now, my first time ever playing this game. As this blimp was doing its cutscene and all, the game crashed. So will it happen again? Well, you can even see all of our partners in there, which is really nice. By the way, the music here is, oh yeah, by the way,
Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory.
I forgot I have to do that. The music here is, the Mario 3 athletic theme. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is. I'm just gonna let this play, because it sounds really nice. Like, this part especially kind of gives it away. Wait, is it? It sounded like Mario World's title theme, but no, it is the athletic theme. So many songs do a whole like have like the same note repeating and go down a bunch of octaves and stuff as like a sort of intro. It's kind of blends together a little bit. And there it is. Let's go.
Lower the Mario.
Here we are.
Well, no doubt about it. This is good, so can you believe it actually floats?
Just need to open up my guide to make sure I'm actually grabbing everything here. Alright. Well, let's get to it, huh, Mario? Let's get that Crystal Star as fast as we can. We can talk to this guy to return back to Rogueport at any time. Start piece here. Oh boy, there's a lot of NPCs to talk to.
You rode the blimp here, didn't you? Why, I envy you. Dying to ride that thing, but air travel makes you yak.
How the fuck did you get up here then? If air travel makes you sick, how the hell did you get up here? That's why it's out in the cloud. Maybe the two guesses why I like it here. Gee, I wonder. That's Lakitu. That's a Lakitu. He comes here for the atmosphere. Get it? Atmosphere? Ha! Anyway, he seems to think jokes like that beauty are totally hilarious. Oh wait. What is your name? It's a toad from Blitzville. She wants to travel, but she's terrified of flying. So my question is, how the heck do you think she got here? Ponder that!
I was just asking that question, Goombella. Hello? 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 Hello?
So you can check the phone. Hi, am I the 987,034th caller? Did I win the free tickets? Hi Mario, this is Punio. Stop by every now and then, will you?
Alright. Huh? Who are you? Prank calls are uncool.
Hi Mario, this is Punio. Okay. It's one from Frankly. Oh, I'm Luigi. Hey brother, Luigi here. How you holding up? With that again. Punio. Punio again? Luigi! What the fuck is Franklin's one? Oh, hello? No, we don't deliver. What was Mario trying to fucking order? The fighters here at Glizzle do get a bit quirky.
Oh, hi there, Murphy. It's Croup, the mayor of Pebblebrook. How's Coops?
How the fuck did Croup gain access to a telephone? The weather goes something to me, but sunny with a chance of more sun. It's above the clouds, stupid. Local time is now snack time? Sure, it's more like dinner time for me. This message I want to see. I want to see it. Send a message. There we go. I think it's the last one. Mario, Professor Frankly here. Be careful out there. Yes, all the messages we can get. It's very funny, I guess. It took me a while to get all those messages, though. So this item shop. There's some pretty good items. Earthquake attacks all enemies on the ground or ceiling and does 5 damage. It also pierces defense. Thunderbolt, which is the weaker version of the Thunder Rage, which drops line at enemy and deals 5 damage to just 1. Power Punch, you've already seen. Repel Cape. Temporary makes a party member dodgy, so they are harder to hit. It's really good. It's decent, but I wouldn't necessarily put it on myself because, like I said, this is a very defensive item, and I'm a very offensive player, so I prefer when I can, just kill the enemies. Point Swap swaps a party member's HP and FE cannot exceed max. This is a very unique item. By the last thing is a Super Shrimp, just 16 HP. It's a very unique item. So, as you can see, it swaps HP and FP. If we were to say, use it on Goombella, say we had 5 FP left, and Goombella uses it, her HP, which would be like 20, let's just say, would then swap to 5, and her FP would swap to 20, which would just peel it up to max. Now then, why do I bring this up? Because it seems like an item that you could use very poorly. Like, you could just, accidentally use it and kill yourself. Because, yes, if you have 0 FP, and you use it on Mario or one of his partners, they just die. It's funny, but, if you use it improperly, it can be very dastardous. Well, I mentioned certain strats that many top-level players in this game use. And, this is one of them. Whenever you get your FP down low, if you don't have Chet Rippo unlocked and you can't make Mario's HP permanently 5, you can use a point swap item to flip Mario's HP from, a decent healthy number to, below 5, fill your FP back up to full, and then just wail on a guy with, Power Bounce or something with a bunch of Power Rushes. Power Rushes, I don't think we've seen them yet, maybe in the Pianta Parlor. The Power Rushes increase Mario's attack by 2 for every badge she's equipped when in peril or when in danger. So if you could get below 5 HP, have a lot of FP at your disposal. If you need to get down to 5 HP from a high enough health, and your FP is looking quite low, you can use this point swap to get Mario's HP down into danger range and just wail on whatever guy, you wail on whatever. This also works on partners with Power Rush Ps. Though it is harder to use effectively. I won't be using it for that. I will, however, there will be one specific use of this later on, but we're gonna need to be Chapter 4 to do that. So, yeah, something we need to buy from there. You. A very good day to you, my very good man. You have no doubt noticed Glitzel's many aromas? Well, the finest of them is Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins apiece. May I tempt you? We can buy a hot dog, which heals 5 HP and 5 FP. I won't take it, because we can get a free one. That's Mr. Hoggle from the hot dog stand. He sold hot dogs for like 30 years. Nobody says hot for hot dogs is him. He's always looking for the next miracle hot dog. You know, his hot dogs are famous. Nobody comes to visit here without having one. Save block. The trio bombs. So this is a good street. Not a bad place if I live on the Tory side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout to that hot dog stand. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might sell out to build a vacation home here.
Hey, I'm hungry. I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now.
Typical rich family. That's Goldbog the Babon. He's the head of the wealthy business Gold Bobbingtons. He's got buckets of ducats, they say. I guess some folks are just good with money. That's Sylvia the Babon. She's super wealthy. She's got a real high society air around her. Even her perfume smells like money. That's Bub the Babon. He's from a very rich family, so he's kind of spoiled. Still, kids are kids, no matter how big the trust fund is, aren't they? So yes, a family of bombs, colored gold, silver, and bronze.
You see a hot dog stand over there? Best hot dog menu of all time, no joke. Hey, but you look more into fighting than hot dogs. Are you a pro? I'll root for you.
That's a toad from Quicksville. I think he works here. I don't know why, but he seems to be cheering for us. Hey, more power to you. So this block here, you would think that it'd be too high for us to reach. And then we would have to come back here for the ability that make us jump higher. Except no, there's a hidden block here. So sorry about the Traveling Sisters 3 and Dupree. They always come in packages, so whenever you see one of them in an area, the other one will be nearby. They did appear in Chapter 2, but I didn't bother going back to get to talk to them. Simply because, well, I don't like backtracking out of dungeons. Because you had to be in the Great Boggly Tree in order to come back out. The Traveling Sisters just admire the tree, and Dupree warns us that the Three Shadows were nearby, which, yeah, no shit, we just fought them. I don't bother going out because I don't like backtracking out of dungeons unless I need to, like for story reasons. So, I really like to just stick in a dungeon and complete it to complete it. I don't like to have to go back out and then go back in for whatever reason.
We're runners to you, Traveling Sisters 3. Usually, here in Goodsville, we're the rough and tumble, Battley, and Traveling Sisters 3.
Come on. We don't need to worry about inns in this chapter. They give us beds. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. You also come to this place? Right now, I'm loopy with love for that ravishing creature over there. She's a sight to behold. That's all first. It's that gross guy Dupree. What's he doing in Glidsville? How annoying. I don't think he's on to adventure with us. Do you? You have some interesting lore behind you that we'll get into later. A fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it. Yes, Maria. That's definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. Oh, this lady's so pretty. I wonder what her name is. As far as I can tell, she always quietly enjoys her juice in the corner alone. What's that mysterious woman do? What is it that mysterious women do to become so mysterious? What a mystery. You.
Hey there and welcome. My door's always open for thirsty fight fans. So grab a frosty juice, take a load off, and enjoy.
That's the manager of the Glitz and Fresh Juice Shop. His name is Podler. Looks like a lot of fight fans gather here since the Glitz pit is so close. Oh, hey, and by the way, Podler's a huge hammer fan. He totally loves hammers.
Thanks now. Today's main event will rule. I'm betting on Rockhawk, no matter who's fighting him.
That's a Dugan fan fight fan. He seems to be a totally huge Rockhawk fan. Know what I mean, though? Wherever they go, he mostly just wants to win his bets.
Star piece.
You look very familiar. You on vacation? Me? Just Lakitu who digs on combat sports, dude. Nice meeting you. It's a Lakitu fight fan. Apparently he thinks Prince Munch is the bomb. Prince Munch must have been a pretty big deal, sounds like. There's a funny interaction you could get throughout Glitzville throughout this chapter, where if you talk to certain people inside the ring, they are Glitzville news reporters, and they do this. They do the whole sports news swap articles, like top 10 biggest fighters that you will never want to miss, kind of ordeal. You know, typical news swap. You know. It's pretty funny, but we won't look at that interaction because, dear God, it would just take way too much time for me to do all that. So, ground pound the switch. You get access to stairs. And in this chest, a second power plus P. Switch over to Coops. Grab the star piece. There's something else we can do here. We can go up here for this, but it's not used for anything later, so yeah. Oh, there's one more star piece we can get here. Sneakily and cheekily hidden right. It's on the other side. Right here. There it is. There's nothing else here left but to go into the...
To step into the ring.
No. Real quick. Grab this. Alright. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is same as athletes. That's a local cameraman. Seems a little flustered. I think he's known it at this and makes lots of mistakes. Just a guess, though.
Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't lose stories on newbies. Sorry, move it or lose it.
It's a local reporter. Pretty sure he covers the fight scene. He's such a veteran. He even directs the Ricky cameraman next to him. So I can see these guys are pretty rude to us. Many people don't know who we are, but eventually, because spoiler alert, we're gonna have to enter the ring. These guys will grow to learn to respect us, which, on one hand, sounds pretty nice. You know, we do stuff for them to gain their respect. On the other hand, though, gee, you guys don't really care for anyone else aside from really big sports fans. I'm gonna go Glitz Pit. It's the guy over there who gets paid to say that, right? Boy, it's hard to find a guy that clean cut and responsible these days. I sighed just thinking about him.
Welcome to the Glitz Pit! Here's how much battles go on each and every day!
That's the toad that works here part-time. He always reads patrons like, welcome to the Glitz Pit. Love that guy. It's a toad girl. She's totally in love with that toad guy working here. Her crush is so powerful, even I'm getting butterflies. They'd be so cute together. Oh, don't worry, Gumbella. We'll talk to these guys in post-game. Because I'm pretty sure that's when something interesting happens. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. That's Miss Mouse, the thief. She jets off to exotic locales to hunt for rare badges. Electricity's here means the Glitz Pit must have something special. Well, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man. You're smashing, dear. I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion, Rock Hawk. Toodaloo! Do not pay attention to how the hell you're supposed to pronounce that fighter's name. It is not important at all. Yes, Toodles the Toad. Gosh, this woman knows how to dress. So jealous. Good classy ladies like her come to watch the fights, and she likes tough guys. Sorry, Bob, but authorized people only past this point. If you're looking to see a match, head on through those main doors.
This guy's the glitch security. He has to keep watching this particular area. You can tell this guy works out all the time. I think he's buffer than the fighters. Hey, Mr. Mustache Guy! Where's Prince Mush? This kid's so small, but he's like the biggest Prince Mush fan I've ever seen. He's here with his dad. So cute to see kids and parents having fun. Hi, we're here because my son's a big fan of the former champ, Prince Mush. But looks like he's not around here anymore. And we came all this way just to see him. Bit of a crime shame, really. This guy's here with his son. I can't tell if he's psyched to be here with this boy, but one way or another, it's to see parents spending time with their kids.
We authorize people past this point. Alright. Up to the second floor we go. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop.
As a freelancer, he's always angling for the next big scoop. We gotta make sure this guy doesn't shoot us doing anything incriminating.
What do you mean by incriminating, Goombella? You know, if you want to be a criminal, you can act like a criminal. Let's go into these doors.
Oh, totally awesome! Check it out, Mario! Someone's about to catch a beating up there!
It's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why don't you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy? Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Hoo-wee, champ! That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby. Rockhawk's the champ.
Oh, look, Mario! There, on the champ's belt. Is that a crystal star?
Man, Rockhawk.
Yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. Gotta be a crystal star. What would that be in a sweaty old pit like this? What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that meat ahead's belt, can we? It stinks. What do we do?
Steal the thing.
Come on, Mario, seriously, we're the good guys here. You can't do that. No, the way I see it, our only option is for you to kick some tails, take some names, become the champ, and win that belt. Let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? I'm kinda get stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig.
Goombella, you just said you didn't want to be caught by this guy saying it's anything incriminating, meaning that you aren't beneath, you'd be okay with getting a little dirty. Hypocrite. Alright, we jump down here. Into this door. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Oh, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubble, the promoter. Mr. Grubble's office is just down the hallway. Can't miss it. Head on through. Alright. It's a minor league locker room, bub. Sorry, can't go in there. I don't think I'll make it. I don't know if I actually make it through most of this chapter. I'll start it, I guess. I kind of do want to do this whole chapter in one go, though. It'd be pretty nice. And also, my butt is starting to hurt, like, real bad. This chair kinda sucks. Sorry, fighters only, bub. No one else admitted. So we'll just explore around a little bit. Yeah, locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. grab this hot dog. This Waggle's work of art. This is the champions room. Only champion may enter. Sorry, regulations. Now if we go into here, our last stand badge. Which I guess is pretty decent for this chapter, all things considered. But I'm not gonna bother using it. Let's hit the save block. This thing's locked. What's that? Wanna be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Pick up what's just inside. Oh, what tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you are one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Ooh-wee! That didn't change the thing or do, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yeah, this place is packed with the gills of the young fighters, all primed and all ready to go. I say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm going to give you a shot. Now, play to me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champion, don't you? Darn Skippy. Alright, son. I hear where you're coming from, son. Loud and clear. What a fucking love voicing this guy. When I was in the bullpup, I didn't give a pokies patoo for fancy big city ways. When I jumped into the world of martial arts to find my way to fame and riches. And you know what I realized? Being rich and famous, diggity dang dynamite! Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me flat. You ready to me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yeah, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all the small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? Yes, it's fair, Chief. Here, let's have a little walk and talk. Come on now. This fucking music's so good. Though I cannot unhear it anymore because I've seen a certain YouTuber play it, and I don't really watch that guy anymore, so kind of reminds me of them. Not negatively, it just reminds me of it. It's very sleazy. I love the trombone. Now you like it? Now how do you like this, Paw? Just feast your eyes. Go on, this. It's the champion's room. It's a fun fact about this room. Because this game isn't widescreen and not standard definition anymore, we can actually see the full room layout, including this Rock Hawk poster. Normally, you wouldn't be able to see this in the GameCube version because, well, when accessing this room, it changes to Mario's. The portrait changes to that of Mario. But now here in the remake, you can actually see the poster in full, and it looks, well, what do you expect it to be? Isn't this a sight? There he looks. You can become a champ, son, and you get the key to this room. Now, of course, that's on top of the big money and scripted fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Buy yourself a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son, huh? Looks like a grandma's, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. No you don't. He's lying. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Going way up to the top and taking the belt and become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there were no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, Paul. You got the eye for tiger there. You're gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fight. You can tell that this guy probably says this to literally everyone, like, immediately, because he's using, like, very, like, flowery language, like, oh, you can do it. I've never seen anyone else but you before like this, and he's just lying. He's just pulling stuff out of his ass to get you to do stuff. Oh, hey, one more thing. You know, it's not an itty bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing. Just take a second or two of your time. You started the name here. So I'm gonna say no because there's a star piece I want to grab here. And hey, you lose a taste for glory, son? Well, I can't understand your change of heart, but Nothing I can do. I like your style though, so you're cheating for mine. Just come on whack, you hear? Let's grab this star piece. There's another star piece in his desk, but we can't access it. Hey, it's the future champ! Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on, you just say no again. Well, hey, was it just go, son? Yeah, hold on. What's Gumel to say? Scrub up, the Glitzper promoter. He talks a good game, a little too good. And again, I guess promoters kind of have to be super greasy, smooth talkers. Besides, it doesn't matter if he's trustworthy. You have to deal with him to be champs. Yeah, it's a future champ. Got your nerve back up, did you, son? Ah, then probably just give me your autograph on this your contract. Alright, sign me up. Sign the contract. Best thing you ever done, son. Now you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, Pod, I like a little punch as fine as I get me. Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Ooh, ain't that a beaut? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius. Name like that, a name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Well, now we got the business side out of the way. Really? Could you come in a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? So it did, huh? Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. VIP should take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you'd be so kind, please follow me. So as we saw both the Major League locker rooms and the Champions room, they look pretty nice and clean. But the minor league locker room is, interesting. As you know, you're a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I'll explain as they become relevant. So, yeah, we're kind of just, we can't not become a fighter. We can't unfight our fighter. We can't retire. Which really sucks. Not story, not like gameplay-wise, no. It's just, story-wise, if we wanted to leave, we couldn't. Well, here we are. It's your locker room. As you can see, I mean, you know, it's, it looks a little, just a smidge beat up, you know. Just a smidge beat up, you know. Not too terrible. I fucking hate this, pink and white tiling. This is fucking gross. Like, this tiling is horrendous. It doesn't mesh well with the green walls either. You're staring at the minor league, of course. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you just now started your career. If you don't like this stinky room, suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log on this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Look at your screen and log in with A. Pick great match. We sign into the Game Boy Advance. Log on your automated match reservation system. Laser your command. Ranked match. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't even worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Got any questions about detailed rules? Just have to lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, Pod. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you must just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. So when winning is not enough, when Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Do you understand all that? Yeah. This is one of the aspects of the chapter that makes people consider this the best chapter in the game. Because, in fairness, all this chapter is just a bunch of back-to-back fights that you can't skip. Which, you know, would be kind of dull for most people. Not for me. I like fighting. But in this game, it's but they made it somewhat unique in which you have to face certain different conditions in order to win the battle properly. For this example, you have to appeal once, but some other examples disable the use of your items, disable your hammer, disable you swapping out your partners, using FP, SP, items, all that stuff, and it's really fun and unique, and it's a very different experience from just regular battling. There are other aspects of this chapter that make it the best in people's eyes, but we'll get to those. As for me, though, this chapter's really. I like this chapter, but I don't wouldn't consider it my favorite. It's not like it's bad or anything. No, far from it. This chapter ain't bad. It's actually really good and solid. It's just, I prefer another chapter over this, which we'll get to later, a lot later. But it's one of the main reasons why people kind of like this part of the game. And it's fair. Especially with the added updated visuals, it makes you look like you're actually clawing your way through the ranks, battling against each opponent fiercely in a ferocious battle to the death and stuff. They just pull it off quite well. Other games manage to do it better, but, this is Mario we're talking about. I like it when Mario just does shit like this and it's fun. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. So we're just gonna sit and wait. I can talk to anyone. I can talk to everyone here, but I won't bother with that right now. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Ah, fuck, I forgot to swap the coops. Shit! Oh, well. I can just appeal with What's going off next, folks? Are the meteorite hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hanker for hammering, Greg Gonzalez! Grubba, unfortunately, I have disabled my hammer, so you can't do that. The Goomba Bros I've been waiting at and getting all head up for the fight. Let's check in. Howdy, Goomba Bros. How are y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? Cocky idiot, that's who. Wayne just makes me mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to see time later. Hot diggity dang, fans! There's the great Gonzalez now, sturdy and armed up. I'll tell you, this rookie got some guts strolling up late when he owns the place. Ho! Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bunk, punk! This is the only time this happens, by the way. Hey, those total cowards! Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang! Oh, that's it! That is it! Come on! We're not losing to punks like them! Let's waste them! Ah, quit crying, will ya? I'll just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Here's our thank you. Alright, so appeal to the crowd at least once. So I'm going to appeal with Gumbella. As you can see, they added this little window here in the bottom left, that tells you exactly what condition you have. It tells you if you completed the condition or not, or if you failed it in certain cases. It's really convenient because, the the original game didn't do that, I'll just say. So multi-bounce and kill all. Alright. That's the basics of the Glitz Pit. The great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was his first taste of victory like? Fight? What a joke. Look at this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what, I just saw, folks, a whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez. Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Mara's ranking rose up to 19. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select the rank match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. I'll explain more detail about how the match system works next time because... Ow, my butt! My butt's hurting right now. Yo, Rook, how's your first fight? I'm King K, just a bush league scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. I look like I stand up too. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This here's Master Crash.
Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now we've gotten to know each other. I will give you advice, Bomb. As Mr. O'Lean was saying, you better Bomb obey Mr. Grubble's conditions. If you can clear the conditions of when your rank will go up even if you win the match, Bomb.
Yeah, my man has, some quirky speech going on. His advice holds up most of the time.
Not just sometimes, Bomb. Advice is always useful, Bomb.
Right, man, whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh, yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power.
That's why we don't have to worry about ink coupons in this chapter because there are beds here in each of the locker rooms and the champ's room that will just heal us for full. Minus star power, which is a little sad, but star power is like that. Star power in this game, using your special attacks, are like those times where you just don't want to deal with a battle, or you're in a very desperate situation and you need to use one. Which is why I usually like to keep them in reserve, and we won't really have to worry about not having star power. Unless, of course, we run out of star power, and Grubba says, "Hey, you gotta use a special move," and I'm like, "Fuck! I gotta appeal the entire fucking time or whatnot, just to get enough for a sweet treat."
Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor.
Crap, Clefter no like big friend with mustache.
Easy there, Clef, man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew. Need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are gonna have to square off eventually, so good luck, man.
Alright. We'll do that next time. My butt's really hurting, man. Oh, jeez. I'm getting a fucking office chair, man. I'm getting myself a good office chair, really soon. I need it in, the near future, man. If I want to do longer streams, I can't have my butt hurting the entire time. And Jesus Christ, it's actually starting to get uncomfortable. But anyways. I'm just gonna hit this again, safe. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. TColin97 here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here, and I'll see you all next time for more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door on Switch for my 1-year anniversary.